kids are the biggest thing in our lives. Yeah, that's why you work.
I'm 46, married with 4 kids, run my own business.
Try and educate your kids, not so much in scholastic things as in the way of the world and behaviour, but just the Australian way of life. Australia's got a great culture and a great Australian way of life. 1, 2, 3! Whether it be looking out for your mate, even if you don't know who that is. Stop at the side of the road to help someone. Going to the footy on the weekend, whatever code you might want to go and watch. And all those sorts of Australian things that you grow up with. Yeah, what's threatening the Australian way of life? Lots of people are working far longer than they used to. If you're working 5 days a week on the tools, you're probably doing 20 hours a week outside of that, and quoting and invoicing, office work, all that sort of crap. Probably in a 60-hour week, possibly 70 hours a week in some weeks. So many of us are working harder than they ever used to, and that's got to be eroding into the Australian family way of life. Chucking the kids in the car and going down the beach, or firing up the barbecue, and dad's not around, or mum's doing night shift. Because Australians have always worked hard, but you work hard and then you've got your free time. The environmental issues have sort of really blown up recently. We've been a recycling family for decades, but only recently started to think about water, quite possibly because of the water shortage, but that's made people aware of other environmental issues, greenhouse and just energy issues. Again, just comes back to being a father and having kids, and for once you could probably say that this generation can actually see the damage, and it's in a lifetime. Life's good now, and life wants to still be good for 50 years for our kids. Yeah. No worries, mate. Catch you soon. I've always voted the same way most of my life, and the last election was possibly the first time I'd ever thought it entered my head about voting the other way. When you get a bit old, you get mortgage, you get kids, you get debt and all that sort of crap. You think more about how the country's being run as far as employment goes, as far as business goes, as far as interest rates. This time around, probably a little more financially secure. I don't think the country's going too bad economically on a worldwide picture. I don't know that it would be in any different shape if the other party were in power. I think I'd like to see some change, maybe.